Howdy, hello, and welcome everybody back to Video with Games with Hollow Knight. Last episode, we conquered the first two trials of the Coliseum of the Fool. The third one being the Trial of the Fool, which I ain't fucking with right now. I'm gonna get a gosh dang weapon upgrade. That is what I want to do. And then after that, I want to head back to the Deep Nest. We've been away for a while. And I think it's about time we head back, see what we can do. I didn't get the double jump in the Deep Nest, did I? I don't believe I did. I might have some new routes of exploration down there, now that I have more means of exploration. Yeah, I want to keep going down. In fact, I guess I'll just take the the stag over to the entrance of City of Tears. Oh man, the phrase "hot knife through butter" comes to mind. The phrase "hot knife through butter" comes to mind. Is there? Yeah, there is. Of course there is. No. Down, please. No. Okay. You know what? Still technically down. Careful. In fact, fuck it. In fact, just fuck it. That feels so fucking good. Oh man, does that feel good. And you know what, I think on the topic of going to get our nail upgraded, now that we have 2 more pieces of pale ore. Funny how we find like 3 pieces of pale ore within 3 episodes after going 30 episodes with nothing. But I think we're not also going to be I think we are also going to be able to afford the upgrade now. And that's good. That is a good thing. What is up here? Is there anything up here? Nope, can't wall jump off that. Right way? Right way. Just tear fucking through. Oh man. If that feels that good with this level of nail, why did I do that? I looked at, my brain was like, I'll hold that thought for a second. Hi. Relic Seeker Lem. Oh, what are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That knight up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Perhaps it met some sort of horrible end. Though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. Words. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the water. Right, you're the guy that buys my shit. That's right. Come and visit if you like. If you have relics, I mean, not too much chatter. The Hollow Knight. In the black vault, far above, through its sacrificed Hollow Knight. Okay. Yep, it looks like a final boss, but I also thought that we were gonna fight the Dreamers, so I'm gonna hold off on making a call. Attempting to make a call on that one. God damn it. Yeah, that's right. Only I can swim. Bastard. The Crystal Heart seems to do a little bit of damage when you first activate it, but you can totally just take damage while running into enemies. That's unfortunate. Like a pure, proper Shine Spark would be kind of nice. Oh! It's not as a pit there or anything. But still. How much is it going to cost? The last one cost 800, so I'm expecting like 1600. But it might be another 800, might be 1,000. Oh, you returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare yeah, okay. Same deal. 2,000, that's about what I expected. Luckily, the combat paid pretty damn well. Shing. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I modified the nail to a spiral form. a very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. Anything else? Is that max? So you want? Bring me 3 pieces of pale ore. I forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. We now have the Gurren Lagann nail, the Spiral Energy. Powerful weapon of hollowness, refined beyond all others. The coiled nail. God, that feels good. After having just the sharpened nail for so long, being able to get 2 weapon upgrades, like 1 episode after the next, sign me up every time. God, that feels good. What is the fastest way to the deep mist? I don't know how many simple locks there are. It might be that this path right here that leads down into the Royal Waterway is the only other one. I find that a little bit hard to believe. Oh, be my fucking test. Make my, of course it's 2 hits. The last one's 3 hits. Why wouldn't it be any less than that? I wonder if Thorns scales with your damage output. I need to actually check that, because if it does, then I have become more powerful than ever before. Thorns already carry. Oh, I never read that. Grub Mimic. Outright Grub Mimic. Fuck yeah. Assumes the shape of a harmless creature to lure prey. Sharp Baller, Armored Squit, Battle Obble, Oblobble, Winged Fool, Heavy Fool, Zote, a self-proclaimed knight of no renown. Wields a nail he carved from shellwood. Oh, that's really sad, actually. Some rare creatures are so weak, so helpless, so inept, and so irritating that hunting them gives no pleasure. If they try to bargain for their life, just ignore them. Let's see here. Okay, straight across and then down. There's no minimap, so afford me a moment to check the map every so often. Or often. Just often. These guys don't get 1 hit? Are you kidding me? Why did I even upgrade the nail? These guys don't even get friggin' 1 hit. Waste of my time. Also, I went in here to check the charm for Thorns. Thorny Vines damage nearby. It doesn't say anything about scaling. I don't know if it does. I don't feel like the Thorns were one-hitting those smaller guys, though. So, it does, in fact, appear that damage might be some amount of granular. I don't... I wish I knew the damage numbers, but I don't know them. Speaking of charms, I only have 1 extra slot? Yes, I do. Is there a bench nearby? Not really nearby now. Grava! Oh! Forgot about the path down to friggin'... God, every time I try to make a reference, it just slides out of my brain and leaves forever. Blighttown. Blighttown would have been the end to that sentence in an ideal world. Okay, straight across, down into the ancient basin. I could, now that I don't need to save up for what I was about to say, the lantern. Now I don't need to save up for the lantern. It's probably okay to start giving my Geo to that fountain, because I'm sure that I have to. Right? Like, there's gotta be a reason to give Geo to that fountain other than just to be a literal money sink with no payoff. It appears to be a fairly important fountain that one can only assume that there's a point to it. Oh. Ancient basin, inspect. A true servant gives all for the kingdom, while the Pale King, fine, 254. I forget how much I put in there before. I really do. I imagine you gotta put a fair amount before it actually means anything. Like, I think I haven't put even 1,000 in total. So I might keep that in mind next time I have a whole bunch of geo on me. Please call the tram pass, thank you. Or the tram with the pass. Off to the deep nest. Quick bench. Oh wait, while we're here, we have a charm slot. Gathering Swarm sounds really useful and will help in my goal of collecting a bunch of geo. Makes it easier to escape dangerous situations. Build when covered. Okay. Longer iframes, Soul Catcher. I also got Heavy Blow, which I don't really want. Do I have anything that is just one that is not Heroic Order? I might give that one a try, actually. Spore Shroom. When focusing Soul, emit a Spore Cloud that slowly damages enemies. Does not sound like it interrupts, and I think I might rather have a just in general AoE damage, but I don't know if I want to look stinky all the time. I could reduce soul cost of spells. That might be not a bad idea. Somehow I think I can't. Bearer will focus soul at a slower rate, but the healing effect will be double. I get the feeling it probably uses the same amount of soul to heal. I don't know how much slower, because it doesn't say twice as slow, it just says slower rate. Hatchlings will drains the soul of its bearer and uses it to birth hatchlings. The hatchlings have no desire to eat or live. I guess that is just a general overtime thing. Transforms Vengeful Spirit into a horde of baby flukes. Let me take that off. See what else we have. Steady Body. That, like, that might be worth taking off to experiment. Thorns have carried me through the game. And focus of power to... I think if any of them are sacrificable, that's probably it. Let's see what this one's like. Let's see how effective that is. Maybe it adds homing, since it's now like a living Hadouken, as opposed to just a Hadouken. That's the wrong button. I went the wrong way. do not look at the screen for the previous 30 seconds, nor this 30 preceding. And what's the opposite of preceding? Succeeding? Probably. So we'll be there in a moment. Don't worry, it's okay. One more bench, and out we go. There was, if you recall, and I do, there was at the entrance of this place right here. There was a thing. There was like a thing that I have to access from the other side of it. I gotta go back into the Mass Village. See that upper path right there? I totally forget what that is. We might. There's no Stag Station, or else I'd go up to Queen Station. I think I might have made a mistake in coming via this path and not going up to the City of Tears Station and then going to the Queen Station, or just straight up going through there. I'm not leaving and coming back a different way just yet, as we are already here. Did I go down? Did I explore down? There's a path down that I do not appear to have made it to. I don't recall what it is. What it is. Is it like a dark void wall? It is. Okay, test time. Two things. Dreamnail does not cut it. Dark Splash does not cut it. I still am in the metaphorical and literal dark on how the hell to get through there. Can I, like, overload it with hits? No? Okay. What about the bottom path? What's down there? There is none. Okay. Sure. Alrighty. Well, good to stop in and check, I suppose. These aren't gonna be sold, do they? No. Okay. I seem to recall the greatest reindeer of all. And also there being a dark zone being the stopping point for me down here, possibly. I mean, I got through. Oh, this is like a true dark zone here, but the lantern is active, and that's good. Fill up soul. I hope I find something. You know what? I feel like I have had so much progress. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Come on. Come on. Are you actually dead? Good. I think I've had so much progress the last good couple episodes that I can afford to just wander around and look for myself at potential places of interest, as far as I'm concerned. So, remind me, video game, what stopped me on this path? Was it the dark? I feel like it might have been. Might not have been, though. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. Like, well over a week, at least. Did I even see you? Did it? What, was there nothing? Okay. That's seems strange. I guess it's like turns it into like a shotgun blast of sorts. Stalking devout. Worshippers of Hera the Beast. Oh, shield themselves with hard-plated foreclaws, then lash out suddenly to cut down prey. Hera the Beast, I believe, is one of the Dreamers, and the one that we are likely to find all the way out here. That's her mark right there. Or their mark. I don't know why I'm assuming Hera is a female name. Maybe it was referred to as a she at some point, I'm just forgetting, but, you know. What are you? Oh. Deepling. Infant of the Deepness scuttles about in the darkness, learning the layout of its home. And yes, this area appears to be very dark. Very happy I came back here post double nail upgrade. Cause I remember the burrowing guys. I only just now, this second, remembered the burrowing guys that were giving me trouble. Oh, friend. Can I reach you? Hope so. Oh, boy. Oh, turns out they do a lot of damage. And I totally didn't notice. I'm not liking that charm. Why it has a 2-gun? It probably does like a ton of damage, but I often utilize the piercing function of the Vengeful Spirit, so I would like to not. Let's try this one. Let's see what this one does. It says it drains my soul, which oh my god, it's adorable. Oh my god, I love it. I love them. That's not what I was expecting. Hatchlings have no desire to eat or live, and they'll do they just like fly into enemies and hurt them? That might be useful. I guess we'll see. Oh, they keep going. But it keeps draining. I'm not... Do they have an upper limit? I hope so, because... No. Listen, no. If it takes 3 of them to kill just the single basic enemy, that's not worth my time, as adorable as they are. Not that one. Lifeblood Heart. When resting, the bear will gain coating of lifeblood that protects them from a modest amount of damage. Huh. In other words, I get 2 units of blue health every bench I find. That sounds pretty cool, but I feel like I could have more interesting things. Is that only 1? Let's do what? Right. Okay. 2 notches, but 1. Never mind. Never mind. I got the long nail, which is always good. Mark of Pride greatly increases the range, which is probably not a bad idea, but I'd have to sacrifice something else, and I don't really want to do that. Dash Master is delightful, and I did use it a lot, but I've been okay without it. Increased amount of soul gained. That's probably not a bad idea, but I don't really want to. Gathering Swarm might not be the worst idea. Boulder Shell. Protects its bearer with a hard shield while focusing soul. Demonstrate. Okay. I think that might solve a lot of problems that I have. And by a lot of problems, I mean like these incredibly aggressive enemies or boss fights when I seemingly have absolutely no opportunity to stop and heal when I desperately need them. Ooh, what's this? Was kind of just vaguely looking around, and I really made... Wait. Okay. Now I'm fucking, like, skeptical. And what I was gonna say before I, like, tripped over my own mouth was... I need to make sure I don't go down any one-way paths. Are we in fucking Metroid Fusion right now? I need my my spirit. Not that I have a ton of money on my ghost, but what are you? And now you're gone. You can't do this to me, video game. Look at this right here. I think this might actually genuinely be an SAX reference. Like that was a joke. I think that might have been a reference to the SAX. Is that gonna be a boss? What is the deal? Oh, you can't do that though. You can't do that though. Well, can't hit him. And he's still there, okay. Having my full capacity for soul would be beneficial. And it's gone. I'm actually kind of missing the fast charge now. Because I started using it more. It's not a bad charm to have, really. Maybe I have enough charms now that I can buy another charm notch. Oh shit, get back, you son of a bitch, I say as I totally ignore you to go up this hidden path. This is not what I expected to find down here. I was en route to try to get to the Dreamer, but you've piqued my interest. What's that noise? Is that just shit falling over? Or it's me walking? Oh no, it's that shit closing. What is this? Holy fuck, what is this? Why do we have things that look kind of like me and one that looks exact? What? What are you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, stop it. This is not getting better. Nosk? It's a Nosk. What is a Nosk? Boy, do I wish I had a my soul, my ghosts. Well, turns out that it doesn't help you when it goes down after you heal. Maybe it's a good thing that I came here after getting a 2 weapon upgrades. 2 weapon upgrades. All right, this doesn't look like it should be that hard. I'm just not really focusing. Okay. When it runs at you, get 2 bounces off it, and then... Okay. Weapon upgrades turned out to be very good choice. Ba-boom. I can't do anything with that? It's... What in the fuck? No? Okay. Just had to check. What do... Hey, it's one of those, the big guys that straight up killed me earlier. What in the fuck was that? Hold up. It got added to the journal. What am I doing not reading about it? Nosk. Mimics the shape of other creatures to lure prey to its lair. In the deepest darkness, there are beasts who fear faces stolen from your memories and pluck at the strings in your heart. Know yourself and stay strong. What do I get for that? What do I get for that? More pale ore? How is it that I've gone so long without finding a single one of these? I've gotten 4 total in the last... I've gotten like 1 per episode, is it? Has it been 1 per episode that I've gotten? Or did I get like 2 last episode? I forget. I actually do forget. Okay. That was cool, though. That was cool. That was a good one. All right, I guess back to business as usual. Damn good thing that I got those weapon upgrades before going down there, or that would have actually been a challenge. I was not fighting it well. I really doubt I would have survived long enough to beat it otherwise. Am I? Yes, I am in the right way. Yeah, I am in the right way. Be careful. Don't be hasty. Is there... there's no bench around here. Not really. I'm not super sure about the best method to fight these guys. Because they close up, like, immediately. Do I just, like, brute force it? I don't want to. I really don't. They don't really offer too... Like, magic? Maybe. They don't really offer too many opportunities to get a hit in conventionally. Maybe they do. Maybe they have an opening after a certain number of attacks or something? Shit. Shit, dog. I don't know. Fuck off. Ghost! Come here, ghost. I don't want to get hit by the ghost now that I have 2 weapon upgrades. Like, okay, is that it? You really have to, like, wait for it to open up and then take the hit and fucking run? That sucks. Fuck that noise. Oh, no. Fucking cat spiders, man. All over the place. Where am I? There's a path upwards. Ooh, that's no bueno. Please be a bench. Please give me a bench. Yeah, okay. You know, I'm not one to often call bullshit in video games. I generally try to take responsibility for my own failings. Did I get through the shield? Is this shield fucking worthless? Hold on, let me test that, as a matter of fact. Never mind, it wants to be a fucking asshole. I'm not sure the shield's actually gonna help me as much as I would like it to. I'm gonna have to actually test it more, though. I don't want to give up on it immediately from something I might have misinterpreted. But I do really want to play around a bit more with the charms and experiment, see what I can find works well for me. Outside of what I've already been using, which definitely works well for me, at least in my opinion. But there could be things that work even better. It might be worth it to smell like shit all the time. It might be worth it. And maybe it does more like area of effect damage over time damage than I expected to. I am unsure. Bench, please. Oh wait, I'm back here? Wait, whoa. Why was this on my map if I've never been here? This person appears to be painting masks. Are you the mask? You are the mask maker. Mask maker, make me a mask. Is it a mask or face upon the creature? In hollowness, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. Yeah, I know. I literally wondered about that like 20 episodes ago. A wonderful thing to have a face, not a thing to which we are all blessed. For this kingdom's faceless, I shall provide. A mask, a face, doesn't need one, does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. Is that it? My man, are you all the way out here in the middle of fucking nowhere, marked on the map for some reason by default, and I have nothing to do for you? You're just there? That's kind of cool, like in terms of world lore and story. That's fucking cool. I can actually get down with that, but like, shit, dog. Maybe it would have been failed channel. Oh, it's the other side of that. I see. It would have been nice to maybe have gotten something for coming the fuck all the way out here. Not that I need a material reward for everything. It would just be really nice. That is all. All right, back down we go. More or less. Oh! Trying to avoid enemies. Run spikes. The spiders crawling across the foreground don't need to be there. Thank you very much. All right, just back down. I guess, wait. Was there a path to the left that I briefly saw and missed? I don't think there was, but I want to make sure. I feel like I would have explored that before exploring, just that. Before going straight up the shaft, so. Okay, continue left. We have a dreamer to find, don't we? We do actually, but I just noticed the time. It's 31 minutes. We got so much exploring done. Freaking running out of time. I gotta end it right here. But don't worry, because we're coming back tomorrow, and I will see you in the next episode of Video Games with Hollow Knight, wherein we probably make it to this motherfucking dreamer. Toodles.